Welcome to another reading lesson with Miss Meadows. I am so excited to be reading with you and learning with you today. We are doing a reread of our story from yesterday, and you do not need your My Book today. All you need to do is listen and enjoy. We are going to be doing a reread of Sam and Dave Dig a Hole, which is great news because that is such a fun story. Miss Meadows is going to just show you the reading of it from yesterday so that you can enjoy it. And we have a very fun task to do at the end. But our anchor chart for today, we are going to start with, because the vocabulary is just what it was yesterday, there's no new vocabulary, so we'll just start here, is point of view. Can you say point of view? Very good. So point of view is the narrator is the person who tells a story. So the narrator is the person who is telling the story. They are not always a character in the book, which we're going to get to in a second, but it is, like the owl says, the who tells the story. Now there are two different types of narrators. There is either a third-person narrator or a first-person narrator. A third-person narrator is a person who is not in the book telling the story. That means it is not a character telling the story. It is an outside narrator or a third-person narrator. And that is, words are going to be like he or she or they. So the third-person character might say, he did this or she did this, but they are not in the story. There's no character that is telling the story. But a first-person narrator is a little bit different. That is a person inside the story is telling the story. That would be like if Miss Meadows was a character in the story and she was telling you the story while it was happening. That would be a first-person narrator. I am a character in the story telling you about what happened in the story or what is happening in the story. That would be a first-person narrator. So as you're listening today to Sam and Dave Dig a Hole, try and determine, is the narrator the person who's telling the story in the story and it's first person, or is it a character or a person who's not in the story who is telling us the story, which would make it third-person narrator. So without further ado, I'm going to let you listen to this hilarious and funny story that I really, really hope you enjoy. And I think you will laugh and think it's hilarious, and I hope that you enjoy it very, very much. I will be back at the end to give you a very funny job that we're going to do today that I think you might enjoy. But carry on, have fun, listen, and I will see you back here in just a little bit. Good luck, friends! Sam and Dave Dig a Hole by Mac Barnett and illustrated by John Klassen. On Monday, Sam and Dave dug a hole. "When should we stop digging?" asked Sam. "We are on a mission," said Dave. "We won't stop digging until we find something spectacular." So they are digging this hole, and they want to keep digging until they find something spectacular. Okay, that's their mission. Got it. The hole got so deep that their heads were underground. But they had still not yet found anything spectacular. "We need to keep digging," said Dave. So they kept digging. What do you see in the picture here? It looks kind of like something I have in my classroom. What do you see? There's a diamond. They are so close to something spectacular. But are they digging in the right direction? No, they are digging right around it. Let's see what ends up happening. Let's see if they figure this out. They took a break. Dave drank chocolate milk out of a canteen. Sam ate animal cookies he had wrapped in their grandfather's kerchief. That's kind of like a little napkin you keep in your pocket to wipe your mouth off. "Maybe," said Dave, "the problem is that we're digging straight down." "Yes," said Sam, "that could be the problem. I think we should dig in another direction," said Dave. Yes, said Sam, that's a good idea. Ugh. Why is Miss Meadows so frustrated right now? What were they going to hit if they just kept going down? The diamond. But instead, now they're not going to go down anymore. They're going to change direction. Are they going to hit that thing that's spectacular? Oh, and they were so close. They were just about to hit it. Let's see what happens. I have a new idea, said Dave. Let's split up. Really, said Sam. Just for a little while, said Dave. It will help our chances. So Dave went one way, and Sam went another. Ugh! If they had just kept going the same direction a little while longer, they would have hit that diamond. But when they split up, they went around the diamond. Oh my goodness, this is so frustrating. See what happens here. It looks like they're going to miss it again, an even bigger one. But they did not find anything spectacular. Maybe we should go back to digging straight down, said Dave. Yes, said Sam, that is a good idea. You guys, they just keep missing it. They get so close, and then they miss it again. This is craziness. Sam and Dave ran out of chocolate milk, but they kept digging. They shared the last animal cookie, but they kept digging. After a while, Sam sat down. Dave, he said, I'm tired. I cannot dig anymore. I'm tired too, said Dave. We should take a rest. So Sam and Dave fell asleep. They're so tired from all that digging when they could have found something spectacular right away. I wonder what's going to happen next, though. Let's see if we can make an inference based off of what's happened so far on what do you think is going to happen next. Based off of what we've seen, do you think they're going to find something spectacular? Guess let's read and find out. Then, Sam and Dave were falling. Whoa! Sam and Dave fell down, down, down. Oh my goodness, I didn't guess this was going to happen. They're falling until they landed in the soft dirt. Well, said Sam. Well, said Dave. That was pretty spectacular. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? And then they went inside for chocolate milk and animal cookies. They were so close to finding a diamond, but they dug so far that they ended up falling down and landed, and that was their something spectacular. They never ended up finding the diamond. They just ended up falling and landing on the ground, and that was their something spectacular. Enjoyed that silly, funny story where I cannot believe that they were so close to hitting that diamond so many times and they still missed it. It's craziness. But we have a couple of choices for you to do now, but I have a great idea or suggestion for something that you could do. Your HMH task today is to think of a part of the story where Sam and Dave almost find something spectacular, and what message could you send to them to help them find it. So you can either in your what is that called? Your composition notebook. Oh my goodness, my brain isn't working. You could either draw a map and show them how to get to the diamond. You could draw that. You could also write them a message that maybe you would drop to them, like turn left or go this way or keep digging. Or another choice that you could do is you could get out your iPad and you could record a video of yourself, a video message trying to give them directions to the diamond. So if I was doing it, I might be like, hey, Sam and Dave, don't keep turning. Keep going the way you were going so you can get to the diamond. You keep missing it. You could also record a video message for them like that. If you do that, I would love to see it. But if you're not interested in doing a video on your iPad, that is no worries. You can also draw them a map on your composition notebooks, or you could write them a message in your composition notebook too. But we've got to get Sam and Dave to that diamond. So some way, somehow, we need to figure out how to direct them there. How you are comfortable doing that is completely up to you, but get them to that diamond, please. It'll drive me crazy if we have to go one more day without them getting to that diamond. So, have fun, be creative, try and get them there. I will see you tomorrow. I hope those guys find that diamond. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye, friends.